Hey everybody, sit on down, man. Welcome back to New Stuff TV. I'm your host, Antoine. Give me some more of that new stuff, Richardson. I'm gonna be your host today and tomorrow, the next episode, all the episodes. I'm gonna be the host, okay? Because it's what I do. Today we're gonna be talking about a new smartwatch, man. It is no secret that I really like Amazfit smartwatches. I own the T-Rex. This is like daily use, man. I own the T-Rex right here. Then I got the new T-Rex Pro. Love these watches to death. I wear these mostly because I don't really get dressed up no more. I'm wearing workout shorts and t-shirts all the time. So these are what I wear mainly. And when I want to get dressed up, well, today I'm kind of dressed up. I got on jeans today, right? And like not tennis shoes. So I'm kind of dressed up today. So I'm wearing my gear right here, man. This is the Amazfit GTR 2E, okay? This is the E version, not the regular one, okay? This is the one that does not take phone calls, okay? But this right here, this is where I start getting a little bit nitpicky. Well, I don't get nitpicky, but I think people should understand what they're purchasing when they purchase a smartwatch. Now, there are fitness trackers. I did a video on an Amazfit smart tracker a while back, and a little square deal. It looks like a Apple Watch almost. I think those are fitness trackers, okay? Because I wouldn't want to wear that as a watch, me personally. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's very watch-like. But when I want to wear a watch, when I'm out doing some stuff and I'm trying to, just do me, right? And I want to have a little sport watch going, I reach for something like the T-Rex or the T-Rex Pro because it is super rugged and durable. I do not worry about anything happening to these watches. I mean, this one goes up to 5 meters deep. This one goes up to 10 meters deep. That's deep, man. I ain't never going that deep in the water. And it's like, sandproof and stuff. Like, you can beat the crap out of these watches and not care about them. I just don't. And then, when you're, putting on some nice clothes or something, you want to sport a little bit, get you something like this, man. Amazfit has done a wonderful job with the design of this watch. Look at it. It's got a round shape. I like round shapes. It's got a very slim profile. Let me take this off, man, and show you some stuff. First of all, it does not come with this band. You are not going to get fortunate enough to get this band with this watch. It comes with this silicone band right here. This is straight up silicone. It does stretch a little bit. It feels good on the wrist. Almost feels like you're not even wearing nothing. But, it wasn't sexy enough for me because I like a lot of different watch bands, as you've seen from my previous videos. And all you got to do is just, it's just got the regular deal, and you just take that off and then you can snap a new watch band on there from Ritche watch bands. Not a sponsor, but I will have some links to these watch bands down in the description. So check out that slim profile right there. It's a very slim profile. It's not really that much thicker than the actual band that it's attached to. And there's the back of it with all your sensors and your charging pins right there. Now, I do have some Samsung watches here to maybe kind of compare it to, and it's more so to take a dump on Samsung because I love Samsung products. I really do. Everything Samsung puts out, I feel like I gotta have it. And I was the guy who bought the Gear S3 thinking it could be a watch for everything, and I used it as such until I realized this watch doesn't look good with every style of band or every outfit. Then I ended up getting the Gear S3 Classic right here, which is a fine watch. Okay, I've got this new band on here, fine looking watch, man. It's all chrome, but it doesn't suit every fashion need that I have. Okay, and I'm camping out on the fashion part because it's a freaking watch. Okay, you wear a watch to do two things: tell time and look good. This Galaxy Watch 3 just came out. I had to have that one because that was a new one, and it's got this two-tone right here. So I was like, let me get that one. That one could be a mixed breed of what I want between the chrome and the black. Turns out this watch ain't good for everything as far as fashion, and I don't think any watch is good for everything as far as fashion goes, like every type of outfit. But when you think about these $350, $400 watches that are coming out from Samsung that do a lot, okay? They do a lot of stuff, okay? So I'm not saying it's not worth it because I'm fine with the money I paid. But when you talk about something like Amazfit, okay? For the price of one of these Galaxy watches, I can get two Amazfit watches. I got one for sport and one for fashion, okay? And I emphasize fashion again because this right here is a smartwatch that is rugged, and it is for fitness tracking and being outdoors and doing everything you need. This thing is damn near life proof. It's got a great battery life. This one right here has like up to 35 days worth of battery life. I mean, they're both, they both have the same software and everything, but this one right here is built for fashion. It has all the capabilities. Let me show you some of this stuff, man. Let me wipe off the face so you can see it. Okay, as you can see, it has all the apps and stuff that the other Amazfit watches have. It even has, all the workout stuff. It has like 90 different, workout deals where you can select and go in there and just do your business and get your sweat on. You've got widgets there on the faces to track your heart rate. You can control your music, all that good stuff. You got your PAI and man, SpO2, all that good stuff in here. But seriously, man, are you buying this particular watch, this style of watch to track all that stuff? For me, no, I would never buy this type of watch to track all that stuff. You would not catch me working out in this watch. One, because it's not a workout watch. It's a smart fashion piece is what I would call it. This right here is a smart watch, and then they have those fitness trackers. So back to this one. The reason why I wouldn't work out in it is because of the design, man. It's got this 2D bezel right here. It's like kind of curved around the top right there. And it's just sexy, man. You don't want to get this scratched up walking up against some dumbbells or scraping it up against a bar. You might do a burpee or something, and then you mess up your nice little watch, then you can't wear it with your khakis. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I turn to something like this. So that's why I'm doing this video the way I'm doing it. There are plenty of videos out there that talk about all the tech specs of this watch, the GTR 2E. They do it well, but I don't think this watch is really, yes, it's capable because it's a smartwatch. It's totally capable of tracking all that stuff. If you have health conditions where you need to fully monitor your heart and your SpO2 and even your sleep, it is fully 1000% capable of doing it. And it works very well. I have tracked my sleep very well, but I'm not a guy that tracks my sleep all the time. The only reason I track my sleep is so I can tell you about these watches. So if you're more on the lines of, a guy like me who wants a smartwatch for notifications, you might want to just check the weather, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. The basic smart functions. I think this is the perfect watch, and that's why I love wearing it, man. It goes with a lot of stuff. It really does, as far as like your fashion goes, as far as like, the techie side of it. There's a lot in here for you to look at. Let me see if I can show you some of these faces, man. Dude, Wilson, can you get in here just a little bit closer? Thanks, Wilson, appreciate that. So when we get in here, we can just press and hold right there, and then you get into your faces. It comes preloaded with like 5 or 6 of them on there, and you can just scroll through them and pick whichever one you want. And then there's also the Zepp app store, or the Zepp, it's not really an app store, it's a watch face store, the Zepp store. You don't have to pay for anything in there, but there's several to pick from. And there's some third-party applications out there in the Play Store. I don't trust those. I stick with the Zepp app store or watch store. Just personal preference, but they're there. So you can have all the watch faces you want, and they all look fantastic with this watch. They're really just built for the Amazfit watches, and I think they've done a great job. Now, I know I did say I wouldn't be working out in this thing because it's, more of a fashion piece. It does do tracking very well as far as GPS. So if you're the kind of person that wants to be tracking your steps, maybe during your lifestyle, you're trying to lose some weight, or you're in a step competition or something like that, it is gonna, I just got an update that makes the GPS a little bit better and more accurate. So as far as tracking steps and stuff like that, riding a bike, if you want to, take a bike ride with this thing, it's going to work very well. I don't think you would have any complaints with this watch. I don't have a single one. I love this watch. But, the things I want to focus on here before I close out this video is, let's just put this one to the side since it's old. It's the older T-Rex, and we'll scoot these over. Okay. So if you're a person similar to me, I wear watches, okay? Sometimes I'm doing stuff that's really rough. Working in the yard, shoveling holes, digging holes and throwing stuff. Sometimes I'm working out. Sometimes I'm doing a workout that doesn't require a lot of banging or anything, or, just rough activity. I still want to go for the T-Rex right here because it's a great watch. And even if you don't do the Pro, you want to save a few dollars and get the regular version of the T-Rex, I'll just put it up here. These are both great watches for all around fitness. These will take everything you throw at it, and they're great at tracking. They're great at everything that they're supposed to do. Battery life is fantastic, okay? We're getting double-digit days out of both of these things, okay? Now, if you are the same person who says, you know what, I don't just dig holes and work in the yard all day. I actually have a lifestyle where I go to work and I get dressed up and stuff. I need a second watch, but I don't want to break the bank and pay a fortune. This thing is like 130 bucks or something like that. It's not that expensive. And it complements your other watch very well. You can change out these bands and it just looks fantastic, man. It does everything you need it to do and not a whole bunch of craziness you don't need it to do. I don't have a single complaint about this watch. Now I know this is probably not your typical tech video, but this ain't your typical tech channel, okay? I don't really care about all that, all the you know, the big numbers with the specs and stuff like that because, you know, it's waterproof. But am I going 5 meters in this? If I fall off a cruise ship, yes, I'm gonna be worried about if my watch is still working, okay, at 5 meters. If I fall off a cruise ship, I'm in that water like, oh my God, oh my God, the sharks and stuff. But I need to make sure I'm in not 5 meters because my watch is gonna stop working. No, man, seriously, it's a great watch. It really is. It's a great watch. So my advice to you is, whether it's a good buy or not for everyday use, yeah, you came to the right place, man. I'm gonna give you 2 thumbs up on this watch, man. I highly approve of it. Now, if you wanna go see some tech specs, man, there's some guys out there that do great videos with a lot of tech specs. And I do advise you go watch that if that's something you're into, but you ain't getting that here. What you're gonna get here is the real deal. Should you buy this watch? I say hell yeah. Amazfit, you did a fantastic job on this watch. I love wearing mine. Make sure you get you some bands though, so you can coordinate. You got to coordinate, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm no expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is this is a damn good watch, and I'm glad I got mine. Look, man, y'all got to get up out of here. But before y'all go, make sure y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get this straight. You sat through this whole video, the whole thing, and never once decided to hit the subscribe button or the like button? Man, it'd be the ones closest to you. I see how you are.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?